Hi buddy, welcome back to StoneBlock episode 22 with me, Sid. And for those of you who haven't caught the stream or haven't had time to go through the footage, I died. The death point is somewhere up there. Oh, there you go. I died up there. Yeah, I died fighting the Gaia Guardian. I know to some degree what the issue was, and in fact if we head up we'll be able to see, you should be able to see that there's a large circle up there with where the X is, and that's my Gaia Guardian arena, which we'll just go up and have a quick peek at, and then we shall come back. Now I shouldn't have died. My sword is stupid, my pick is stupid, my bow, well, my arrow is stupid, not so much the thing, and this is where we kicked the bucket, just at this point here, which I do want to go in and remove that because I don't really want reminding every 5 minutes. So this is a very simple Gaia Guardian fight arena, and the issue I had is, well, a couple of things. Wither, I was taking a lot of wither damage, which I didn't need to, so that was something we need to address. My health could be better, so again we can address that. And my speed and various other effects are not really up to snuff. So yeah, we have a number of things to address. Now on stream we built the antidote charm, which should auto cure the poison wither. Auto cure poison and wither, so that should be wither taken care of. We got the speed charm, which speeds you and your mount up, which is, yeah, it's okay, it's only speed 1. That's the main key here. We have the infinity arrow, that does stupid amounts, and we have an infinity broadsword, which does 43 damage. Yeah, it's seriously, it doesn't do that much to the Gaia Guardian because it's capped out. However, there are a whole load of bits and pieces I've been looking at. And I wanted to have a look, to start off with, I just wanted to have a look at these, so we can make most of this. Iron Band, we can make, probably, I just need a bucket of lava, don't I? So I want to have a look at the various options we have with regards making some of these things. So I need a bit of black dark matter. And we've got so much resource now, we can pretty much make whatever we want out of pretty much any mod. The only issues being things. So you are a black hole band, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this void stuff, I don't think it particularly helps us a great deal here. Let me take a few of these items and throw them on the floor, and oh, it's a magnet ring. Okay, well, not going to really help me a great deal. Ignition ring. Okay, you sound like fun. And then again, we need another iron band. So I'm going to guess that each, how many of these? We've got the 0 ring. 1, 2, 3. We'll make it. I don't think we really need to worry too much about it. 3, 4. That is stuff. 5, these are, we're into getting into, this is the combinations, so that's interesting enough in itself. And then there's these things which look quite interesting as well. Evertide amulet, no. And then we're into random things which I don't think are going to do me a great deal of good of anything. But so I reckon we need, we've made you, we need 1, 2, 3 more of those. I think that seems reasonable. So let me make the iron band again. Iron band. Oh, hang on. It's probably easier just to do ring and then jump over here and make another one of those. Actually, does that, am I reading that right? Let me just go back at bauble, was what I was using. 6 buckets of lava and 6 dark matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 3. Well, doesn't matter. And lava. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. One too many for some reason. Don't know why. And those makes me that. And that. Press none to fire acts as an infinitely full lava bucket. Right click to fill tanks. Cost 32 EMC. But of course I don't have any. Okay. Right, that's fine. But we'll learn it and put it in there. I don't think we need to worry about that. What we do need is some more lava buckets. Actually, we only need one. Let's make the ring, because I'm sure that I'll have an EMC. Everything has an EMC that's in. Certainly, almost everything has an EMC in Project E. So we can go and get some more of those rings now. Iron 1. Do they stack? Yeah, 2, 3, 4. I think it was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. So taking that, we're going to need dark matter and Mobius. Okay. Dark matter. 1, 2. Oh, I've got some anyway. Have I got Mobius fuel in there? I haven't. Pardon me. Nope, not that one. So Mobius fuel is alchemical coal. Okay, let me get the stuff going here. Bang. 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 Make me some of that. And then we should be able to go and grab a stack of that. We can put you away. You know Eternius. And then we should be good to make Mobius fuel. Bang. That can go in there. And we can learn that and grab some of that. And then we should be okay to make... Almost. We need... flint and steel. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now I'm curious about these. Just, you know, this is me being me. I am the eternal fiddler. I like to. I'm guessing I probably need an EMC value with me, which will be a Klein star, of course. Does not matter. Let's just continue on with the 0 ring. Extinguishes entities, freezes surroundings. Okay, that's... Yeah. Okay. So look, 0. More snowballs. Just 2, please. Okay, does something. What else we got? Let's go back to the rings. No, baubles. Yeah, and Swiftwind's Rending Gale. That one should be relatively easy, except for the dark matter, which we can manage from here. I don't know why I'm just taking 4. We've certainly got the... Again, that would use a power source. And then you can use the 0 ring. We need the Harvest Goddess Band. Where is that one? All of those except that. Oh, damn. And I've just killed the server. Back in a moment. Alright, we'll not play with that. What we shall do is we'll drop those, because I don't think any of those are going to help me in this particular endeavour at all. What I do think will help me is potentially this lifestone. So can we get a couple of red... I'm going to guess that we need 4 red matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And we combine those to make that, and those to make that. So this is restores player's hunger half a shank every, and that is that, and then we can get the life stone which is that one. And I don't know whether it needs on pedestal. I don't know whether there is. What is that block rendering error? I mean, nothing's changed. I don't know. So we've got that. I don't know whether it will do me any good at all looking at that. Right, let's try something else then. So we got that. With the other options we have is these rings. So we've got the advanced ring of speed, which is made from a ring of speed, which is made like so, which of course we haven't got. Let's have a try again. So we need one of them, and a ring. I'm going to need a couple of those because we've got 2 ring slots. Water bottle. Have I not got a water bottle in there? How about a bottle? Got bottles. That's simple then. I'd love to know what that exception, that rendering glitch is, because that's going to get annoying. But if we have a look now at ring and go for the advanced ring of speed, that one, that should be, oh god, and a water bottle please. That will give us the ring of speed, and then we should be okay. We can use that and that to make that, but for that we need the ender star, and I think we learnt that, which gives us that and that. We've already got strength 2, resistance 2 and fire resistance 2 from the suit here. So what we need, I think, is how do you just craft it with blaze powder? Not that. Let's have a look. How do I craft it with multiple blaze then? That gives me speed 2, which is great. I don't know whether you can actually turn it off. I mean, it needs to be able to store all 800 without any issue, but this is just dropping off. Doesn't actually require 800 blaze either. It's a kind of random arbitrary value. 700. $7.99. So we can go over there. We can jump. We can jump into here. We can jump into our bag and put that away, and that's ready. That's speed sorted. So the other one is I'm thinking regeneration, which of course we can do in the same way. Of course, it helps if you're in your crafting system. Regen. Bang, bang, bang. Grab one of them. Regen, regen, regen. Grab that. That has got everything except a bottle, water bottle. Oh, bottle. Beep. And again, grab that. Oh, that is really annoying me. I may have to go and do a shutdown and restart just to see if we can get rid of that, because that is not fun. Uses for that. Can we make one of those? We should have. I thought I'd got the. Thought I'd done 2, but maybe I didn't. And a star, and then we're into blaze again. So, can I do? Do I need to do you with? I can't do you with that. That's fine. Bang. Okay, and then we shall basically get this filled right up again, and we should be good for a short while of regen 2 as well. There we go. And into there, and we'll put you away as well. So that's ring slots and haste. I don't think is there anything else? I mean, there's the sash we could always play with, if you could spell it. Now we can do the Sojourner's sash, but that's going to require us to carry mana around, which is, yeah, I don't know even what a focus sash does. Prevents one-hit KOs whilst in the inventory. Okay, well I didn't get a one-hit KO. I'm just going to shut down the system, completely restart to see whether I can get rid of that error, that rendering error, because that is annoying. And as I say, I don't really want to be having that pop up all the time, and I certainly don't want to be crashing at the last minute. So I will do that, and I shall be back in a mo, because at the moment we're just getting those. Back in a mo. Alright, that seems to have got rid of the error message. I am going to shut that lot down, because I'm seeing tick error messages, and if I'm in a fight, the last thing I want is a tick block error. So we have, don't you love, I've got the console window open on the side. The beauty of modern Minecraft is that you sit here and it doesn't matter how confident you are about your gear and your thing, you're still watching this with all these red error messages cropping up. Oh, I need a terra steel ingot, and you have no idea why. I also need to just check how many Gaia Guardian Souls does this recipe require. I'm just get in there and go over there and there and there. It's only 4 Gaia ingots. Alright, that's definitely a bonus because you get 4 souls. So I only have to fight him once. Oh, get rid of those. Get rid of those. We shall go up to the top. I will see you there, and we're going to have round 2 with Mr. Gaia Guardian. We're going to sleep as well because I'd like to do this in the daytime. So I shall do that, and I shall see you in a moment. Alright, has everybody have a toilet break? So it always does you well to have a toilet break before you start a fight for your life. We should also turn on the speed charm. And we should go into our bag and pull out the 2 other things. And bang! Here we go, Guardian of Gaia. Is that 320 health? That is a serious. Ow. But you know what I didn't do? There was something else I meant to do before I started this. Ow, you get. Come back here. Why am I not regenerating very quickly? Come here. Wow, ow. Get bent. Oh, where are you gone now? There we go. I mean, the damage this sword does is ludicrous. Ow, you. Come here, you. Right, we're on to... Ow, wow, you're fast. Oh, hello, hello. Okay, I need to eat. I realise I'm doing this terribly, but these mobs seem much faster than usual. Right, where is he? Has he dropped here? He has. He's over there, look. Ah, you git. Gotcha! Die. You. Those mobs were seriously fast. What did we get then? We got 8 Gaia spirits and Wither Dust. Not bothered about that. Let me quickly throw that and that in there, and we shall turn that and that off. That was really useful. I think that made probably the difference we were looking for. I appear to have... There appears to be a head there. How to get ahead in advertising, as the old thing goes. Right, so we should be good to chuck. What have we got? We don't need you. With the skull fragment can go. We'll get rid of that. Okay, music disc, those, that can go. These. Right, what else we got? This goods. I don't like throwing stuff away, even if it is stuff that I've got tons of. That can go. Should have tried my laser gun on it, shouldn't I? The bow was too slow, and yeah, I think that will... I don't know why I'm carrying that around either, to be honest. But that will do us, I think. We have... Well, yeah, Gaia Guard. Let's have a... How do you make the Gaia ingots again? 4 for 1. Oh, crap. And I need 4. I need to do another one. Okay. Not a problem. However, we'll not record that one because it's unnecessary. Let me just go and put a few things away, and I'll be back in a moment. It actually occurred to me to do the thing I said about doing before I mentioned that I'd forgotten to do before we started the fight. However, we are missing one simple and yet vital ingredient, and it ain't carrots and it ain't beetroots. It is potatoes, but very specific potatoes. I should have probably brought let me just see if we can get us back to daylight, and let's have a look at the map. I should have perhaps bought some bone meal with me, because I didn't think that those potatoes would be harvested, but that's fine. Let me just change those. Why? Okay, that's probably the right one. Now, oh, make your mind up, will you? Here we go. Yeah, we need a poisonous potato. It's the one thing I haven't got. I've got everything else for this particular thing that I want to make, but I need a poisonous potato. So I need you potatoes to be harsh. Treat me unfairly. Give me that one thing that nobody ever wants to get when they... I will break those potatoes if I have to. I don't know whether harvesting them using a cloche would actually give me poisonous potatoes. I mean, I ran potatoes for a while, so... And so far we have no potatoes. Yes, we have no potatoes. We have no potatoes today. How do I... Is there a way to make a poisonous bloody potato? I shouldn't... oh, nature... Okay, there we go. Right. Forget that. We're heading back to the portal. And what we are going to make is another 9 hearts of life. That will make... Before I go and fight this Gaia Garden again, which... It doesn't bother me that much. I just don't want to die overly, because it really wrecks your life. I mean, duh. Anyway, let's go and do that. We should be able to go and make a poisonous potato, and then we'll be able to make a cyclic heart container. Which thing? So, let's have a look. Uses, and we're going to do that. And I want one of those. Thank you very much. And then we should be good to make a heart container. I should have everything in my inventory. There's your cake, diamond, emerald block, golden apple, salmon, and it has an EMC value, so I only even have to worry about making one, which is even better. That can go away as well. And I basically want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 9. And that should I don't know whether, I think they only go up to a maximum of 10 hearts, so that's handy. Let's just do one more just to be on the safe side. You never know, do you? No, doesn't. Excellent. Right. That guy garden is not going to know what's hit him this time around. So I'm off to fight him, and I shall be back in a mo. That went much smoother. Yeah, not hugely smoother, but it went having those extra 18 life points made all the difference for the amount of times I had to pause and eat, which I suppose is what really matters. So that can go away. That. The laser gun was much better than the bow, and I barely used any durability on it as well, so that was quite nice. And it's got some modifiers. I'd love to know what we could do with those, because I don't know whether sharpness is really going to be things. Well, maybe we ought to think about those at some point. Oh, and that can all bugger off as well. So we need these Gaia ingots, and we need 4 of them. There you go. That was an awful lot of effort for one item, which goes there, 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 and there. The remaining thing we need now is HDPE, which we've done before. It's the HDPE sheets, which were made with those, which were made with substrate and that in the mechanism machines, and the substrate is made with biofuel, and biofuel is made by crushing stuff of biological nature, whatever you think. So I think we can do it with probably potatoes or wheat or something like that. We'll do carrots, any of those things. So everything we need for that is, oh man, I feel so slow now, is up here. We've got the metallic infusers, which has nothing to do with this. We should have the PRC, we should have the electrolytic separator. I think we can do the crushing downstairs in the pulverizer. So let me get those. I can't remember how many HDPE sheets I needed now. Let me have a look, find the right one. 3, 6, 9, 12. Let me get those done, and we should be able to cross the thing off the list. See you in a moment. Alright, well, we have now officially got 12 HDPE sheets. I've got a little bit of substrate left, so I'm just going to let this run through and things. I've upgraded these machines with various speed upgrades. There were restrictions. This one would not take more than any more than one, and it just shut down. I don't know whether it was a power issue. There does seem to be a shortage of power coming into these, so could be that the power conduits are not up to, but they should be. I mean, it's pretty nippy, but it doesn't really matter. We've got this side going, and all of that's doing its thing, and of course we can just take these until we're blue in the face, which is nice if you ever want to be blue in the face. Now I want to get rid of these last few bits, and then we'll know that whatever we've got going on here, and there's the last one, there we go. Right, so we should have the 12 HDPE sheets necessary for the tablet. And we should be coming very close to the end of this episode as well, because we're coming up on half hour. And transmutation tablet, bang. Now we are cooking with gas. Now what we could really do with doing is getting this thing to learn everything that we know have in the system. The reality is that we're probably not going to be able to do that, but you know, we'll live. As we learn things, we'll get more on there, but that is ultimately particularly nice. We can go into there. We don't need that's elsewhere. We need to jump over to here and we can claim you. We still need to do a Klein star. We could probably look at the red matter and the gem armors because these are pretty OP, as are these. The Qatar, the pickaxe, the morning star, and of course there's the tome of knowledge, but that is some way off. Epic bacon, I'll take it. It's actually pretty good food, so comparatively that's, you know, reasonable. Oh, and it has an EMC value. What a shame. Hello, there you go. Learned. Just therefore out of interest, and this is at Pam's. Actually, have we got cooking? We do. Okay, so if I were to go and look at Harvest Craft, and we were to look at some of the dinners. Now, some of these dinners are absolutely ludicrous. Gourmet beef burger, 23 absorption, and best part of a whole lot. And it sounds wonderful because it's a gourmet beef burger. That is a southern style breakfast. I don't know what a southern style. What is a southern style? Bacon, egg, toast, biscuits and gravy, grits. Yeah, all right. Sounds very much like an English breakfast with a few non-English recipes to me. I have a real thing about breakfast and taking a full English breakfast and going, oh, it's a Scottish breakfast, and what you've done is you've added some tatty scones or things. Thankful dinner. See that, does it have an EMC? Doesn't. Some of these obviously do, some of them don't. So that doesn't, for example. So what does, in fact most of this doesn't actually have EMC by the looks of it. So why does Epic Bacon? Interesting. I suppose because Epic Bacon is actually, if we actually look at the recipe of Epic Bacon, or we just type in Epic Bacon, for some reason the R key isn't playing, it is actually made up and it's just a straight crafting, so every single thing in it has got an EMC value, whereas Epic BLT requires the use of a cutting board, so it can't be translated to an EMC value. But it's still better than cookie cooked apples, so I'm going to stick those. I'm going to go and get myself a stack of Epic Bacon, because who wouldn't want a stack of bacon which is in fact epic. We'll put that back. I don't know why I use that, because I've got it on the go. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.